David, you
Yes.
said that you were feeling sick the other day.
Dude.
For what?
Okay, so the 8th of May, they made officially, they call it Motorhead Day. Because how
The 8th of May.
yeah, so you guys get it. So it's like, fuck, dude, I got to celebrate Lemmy, you know?
Yeah.
So the day before I went out and I bought like a huge fucking bottle of Jack Daniels and Coca-Cola, obviously, because that was Lemmy's go-to drink. And I'm like, all day today, I'm just going to drink Jack and Coke. I did about 2 and I was like, fuck this sugar, dude. It fucking hurt my stomach, man.
Really?
Because I was drinking it out of my big skull glass that I have. I was like, I got to drink out of the skull because that's what Lemmy would do, you know?
Yeah.
So I got to do speed because that's what Lemmy would do. And dude, like I poured about 3 shots of Jack, and then I filled the rest in with Coke, and they were still pretty strong, but it was a lot of fucking Coke, dude. And like halfway through the second one, dude, I just felt that pain in my stomach. Like I knew I wasn't drunk and I wasn't sick, but there was that sugar. Because you guys know me, I don't really eat sugar, but it fucking hurt. I was like, oh no, how the fuck did he drink that shit every day, dude?
Man, I just drink Jack without the Coke, man.
No, he would drink that. He would eat nothing but fucking like fried food, like fast food. Never ate vegetables. Never drank water. He did so much drugs, dude. His blood toxicity level was way too fucking high that they could never give him a blood transfusion. So he basically had his own blood type.
That's so ridiculous.
Yeah. He went in the 80s. He went to go try and like get a blood transfusion. He's like, I need clean blood. The doctor's like, we did a test. Yeah, well, you can't have clean blood. Otherwise you will die. And likewise, we can't give your blood to anybody else because they will die. I'm like, I want to be like Lemmy. Just kind of like all of it, you know, naturally.
Hey everybody, welcome to season 4, episode 20 of the Speakeasy Gentlemen. If you haven't seen the show before, well, you're a little too fucking late. But
Better start watching.
My name's Joshua in Spokane, Washington. My brother Pierce down there is in Phoenix, Arizona. My buddy David is in Santa Ana, California, and of course
Hello.
George is in Garden Grove, California. Got it right. Didn't have to practice that. How you guys doing today? Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, by the way.
Happy
Not to you
Mother's
guys,
Day.
but to the people
Feliz
watching.
Dia de los
To all those
Madres.
mamas.
Baby's mama's mama.
Baby's mamas. Hey, did you guys scroll through Facebook and see which like moms are actually hot?
No? Is that something you do?
I didn't do that.
Two of my friends, yeah. Well, because
Do that right now.
that post last year. Yeah, I was like that post last year. They were like, I want to like women were saying they were going to scroll through to see all the hot dads, and I did that with the moms, and I got to tell you, I was like, whoa.
You always had kind of a thing for the older ladies too, haven't you? I mean, not that much older, like not old enough
Not
to be your
that-
mom. Like
No, but yeah, older. Just yeah. If I find them attractive, I'm like, hell yeah.
okay.
You.
I think
Hell
the
yeah.
oldest I've been with was the 42-year-old. So
Danny, Jessica, Elizabeth, Brandon, what up? What up?
hello.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
So, what are you guys drinking, David? I saw you drinking something. What you got?
Dos Equis, man. I had that with my ceviche. I just finished right now.
Ceviche. My football coach used to always call it ceviche.
Ceviches.
Ceviche.
Oh, we used to. You might wonder why my football coach is talking about food because we used to do potlucks.
Oh, nice.
We used to do potlucks all the time, and he used to like help serve people. You're like, hey, you want some of this ceviche? He used to say that all the time. I got hazy little thing IPA. Sierra Nevada. Good
Nice.
stuff.
Nice.
You're not in Nevada though.
So
That's
I'm
pretty
drinking.
good, man.
I'm drinking a beer that I got from a friend of mine. He has his own brewing company. Pierce, can you bring up the image? Thank you. It's Beer Brewers. So the beer that I'm drinking, he gave me 3 different types. So the first one I'm drinking is dry hopped amber.
Nice. I like amber beers. There's one out here called Mac and Jack's. It's pretty fucking good.
Based off the logo,
It's
you can
like
see he's really hot.
Weird.
Is it very-
What'd you say, David? Based off the logo, what? It's
Based
real
on the
hoppy
logo, I could see that as really fucking hoppy. No thank you.
because his beard is made out of hops.
It's made out of hops.
Soylent.
Soylent.
Son of a bitch.
You cracked into your supply that you were storing. You were hoarding.
How are you not like a door-to-door, like Avon calling type of person, like representative for Soylent
Toilet
yet?
calling. You
Soylent's
toilet?
calling for Pierce.
He's like, if you like it, drink it. If you don't like it, more for me. Thank you.
No way.
Did you tell him that you were affected with the disease? And you're like, send what?
The first time I tried Soylent, my stomach hurt, but I think it's because I drank it like way too fast. Like I was on a super empty stomach, so I decided to go with it because you've been talking about it forever, and I fucking chugged it.
And you chugged it like it was a beer.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I felt like I was gonna throw up like all day, like I do when I drink milk. So it felt like.
Are you lactose intolerant,
milky.
Josh?
Yeah. So I developed lactose intolerant later in life, though. Lactose intolerance, I should say. So before, when I was a kid, like me and Pierce used to drink like 2 gallons of milk every fucking day or something. Like we used to be crazy because we used to like drink milk or eat cereal and drink chocolate milk and shit. But it's been so long since I've had milk that I guess I just developed it. Maybe.
Like, why is my milk hard? It should be like soft serve.
Now that I think of it, my stomach did hurt a lot as a kid.
Nice.
Huh.
Pierce Octavium says he can't hear you, just so you know.
Pierce, hey, quiet. Turn your mic up.
Do you guys remember that commercial for Progressive where Jamie was like, it's like an old 70s style commercial where he's sitting there drinking milk. She's like, aren't you lactose intolerant? He's like, it's not toast, it's milk. And he just starts.
There you go. You guys should be able to hear me now.
All right, guys, let us know if Pierce is back on.
This beer is actually
if I'm too loud or too soft or not.
Yeah, how is it, George?
It's pretty good, man. I actually, it's not. I think David could drink this. It's not that hoppy.
You sure?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's an amber beer.
Yeah.
It's not an IPA.
This one's light.
Now, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but Elizabeth
this.
asked what Soylent is. So I hope somebody can explain it for me. Just
Soylent. Okay, Soylent was made by some engineered guy, right?
Who started using
a computer engineer, and he was like, I need to develop something that'll get me through the day, but I don't eat food like a normal person. So they just found like as many different fucking types of vitamins and blended it all together and threw it in a bottle that has it's kind of milky, but it sits on the shelf like room temp, which is, I don't trust anything that's milky that's room temp.
There's no milk in it. It's
yeah, but I said it's milky.
He's got like a consistency of milk, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never tried it.
It's very vitamin-y.
Yeah, I've never had it either.
Honestly, it's a lot better than a lot of protein shakes that I've had, but it's not. Is it proteiny, Pierce? How much protein is in it?
20 grams.
That's actually a lot.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
Does it taste like have that protein taste,
No, it has a very unique flavor.
How much sugar is in that thing, dude?
9 grams.
Just read us the rest of the nutritional facts.
But there's like a lot of other stuff.
What's the serving size?
I think it's a half a bottle.
You can drink 1 bottle. You can drink 5 of these a day, or 4 to 5 a day, and get your entire day's worth of nutritional balance.
Well,
I'm a fatty. I like to eat.
400 fucking calories though.
Yep. Yeah,
that's
so
a
400
lot.
times 400 is 1600. That's the daily intake.
Holy shit.
That's a lot. I mean, I get a lot of calories from beer. That's where I get my.
Empty calories.
But I have lived off only these before. I have just drank these for a month or so, just because I wanted to save on money, and it felt pretty good, and I lost a lot of weight.
So Jonas next
you were
season
dying.
for My Strange Addiction when Pierce has addiction to Soylent.
Right? Where you're just
dying?
we're gonna see him in a bathtub of Soylent.
He's like, I'm living the dream.
How could you die if it's 100% of your daily nutritional needs? Look at this right here. I don't know if I can.
That's a lot of stuff, man.
Well, trying to do it like the makeup people do it.
A lot of tiny words.
Basically, you get like 20% of every single vitamin and whatever you could need. So
Zinc, iron,
20%
vitamin
of
D.
that, yep, all that. Riboflavin.
Elizabeth said, I want to try some. Don't think they have it in my country, but I love the way that she spelt
do that?
country.
What country?
She used the U.
minus
She left
the
the O out.
Yeah.
I had a girl.
I think they ship. You can get them on Amazon too. So
Yeah, I think they might ship to Australia. Soylent and Australia. I think they are there. Anyway, guess what I did today?
What'd you do?
You pooped.
I subscribed to DC Universe, the app, the DCU
Oh,
app.
really?
Yeah.
What'd you watch today?
I watched. It was called Batman, Gotham in the Lamplight. I think.
Ooh,
I think it was
Gotham by Gaslight.
So Gaslight. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How was
So
that?
it was fucking great, dude. So it basically revolves around Jack the Ripper, and he's still Batman, but in like basically like Gotham is like old
Okay.
England,
Like-
back in the day. It's fucking good, man. And everyone makes cameos, like certain villains and stuff make cameos, but they're not who they are. It's just like
Yeah.
their name, basically. It was fucking good though. I liked it. I subscribed to it because I wanted to watch Red Sun, and it's not on there. So I'm gonna have to fucking
bummer.
I'm gonna have to red box it or something.
How
You
much
know we're talking about Red Sun, David?
Yeah, I thought it would be on
The-
there. Right?
Yeah, the Superman one. It's not on there.
What?
really,
How much is that
What about-
subscription?
Do they have Krypton or is that Amazon?
I don't know. I'll take a look. George, the subscription is $7.99, but it's free for the first week. I think it's 1 week free, and then it
I
charges
could
you.
watch everything in a week.
What'd you say, Pierce? What is it?
What?
Krypton.
Oh,
Krypton?
Krypton. Yeah.
One really cool thing about it that I know I'm gonna. Yeah, they have Krypton one season. It's normally on the Sci-Fi Channel, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But one thing that I know, one reason I know I'm gonna fucking keep it for a while, is hold on, let me pull it up. I don't know if you guys could see down there, but this little butterfly-looking deal. Hold on, see, get me out of the way.
You want me to pull it up?
It's comics, so you could read like all kinds of comics that are out right now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so new reads on the DC universe, like new series that just came out and shit. So
Okay.
like there's
Speaking
there's a whole library of Batman stuff, and it's just like straight up. This is just something random I clicked on, but look, like straight up comics page by page.
That's
Oh,
pretty
nice.
awesome.
It's fucking badass, and you could even do it like on autoplay. You could do it panel by panel instead of page by page.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Fucking cool.
That's the
dude.
one thing
Okay, that's-
I'd like to get that because
I mean that and all
that's
the fucking
beauty is you can do panel to panel, so you don't get spoiled like with the next image.
I've
Yeah.
never been into comics, but I feel like if I had it in that format, I probably would.
a digital
read it.
format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what's
But yeah,
always
they have everything though, man. I watched a little bit of that new Teen Titans live action. I couldn't really get into it that much, but I was watching before we signed on. I was watching Batman the animated series, just rewatching it all.
Oh, nice.
I love that show.
Yeah, I think that was the only issue with like reading comic books growing up is that like you would see like what's gonna happen next on the page to the right, you know.
Don't look at it.
It's hard not to, man. You're sitting there and like nothing's happening. All of a sudden, on the right, there's like a big old explosion. You're like, oh, what's happening over here?
And you're
Like,
"Yeah!"
See, that's why
What
the
happened?
good artist will put it on the next page, you know.
Yes, the good artist will save it to the next page. Yes.
But
So you ever hear
wouldn't say
about
just because it's digital format that I would be into it, but because you get all of that with one payment instead of having to
Yeah.
like buy each individual
That-
comic.
That's fucking kick-ass to me.
You ever hear about the guy? You guys know about the one who trained a dog to salivate by the sound of a bell, right?
Pavlov, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, there's all kinds of really fucked up stuff if you really read about him, the kind of shit that he did.
Yeah.
Really fucked up. But anyway, I
Well,
just brought that. What, David?
Okay, I was gonna say, speaking of the DC universe, word around the campfire is Amber Heard's fired.
Mhm.
I just
Oh
want to
yeah,
give
I
big,
heard
really?
about that. Yeah.
I want to give big cheers to that,
Cheers.
because fuck that cut.
Cheers. Fuck that. guy.
Cheers. So long, bitch.
So cute, but
She only
You
got
wanna
2
do
out
it
of
Drank
4
all my
cuts.
Soylent.
what'd you say, Pierce?
Yeah.
I said I already drank all of my Soylent. So I was
So anyway,
I was like, should I cheers or not? What am I doing?
I don't know if you guys had it you probably had it in junior high and high school, but we had SSR. Remember SSR?
Oh yeah, we had it.
So
High-
sustained silent reading, right? Junior
Oh,
high,
yeah,
high school,
yeah.
even elementary.
Hated that.
So my
We're in
problem
the
was
USSR.
my problem was it came like right after lunch. They basically like you come back, you're all tired from running around and eating and shit, and then when you have to sit down in your desk for like an hour and read something quietly. So
And then your stomach starts digesting.
so my thing was, I used to when I was reading, I used to yawn like a million fucking times. So even now as an adult, when I read stuff, I sit there and like the whole time I'm fucking yawning.
Do you ever
It
think
like
about
trained me
reading-
to just feel like I'm so like, ugh.
Do you ever think about if you have trouble sleeping? You ever think about reading a book before bed,
That's a fucking great suggestion. I
like a
should do-
page or two, dude, and just
lately I've been
bookmark.
sleeping like a baby. Like normally I can't sleep at night. I was like I've been trying to watch the Elon Musk podcast where he was on Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's good.
he has a podcast
Good.
now?
Oh no, Joe Rogan's podcast where Elon Musk was on.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
on
wait,
it
my
again.
bad. Yeah.
He was on it again.
Yes.
He was on it again. Yes.
And
Yeah,
I've
George,
been
I
watching
think we
it like
talked about
20
that
minutes
last
at a time because I fall asleep every single time.
Really?
Just because I'm laying down in my bed.
Did he
Uh,
explain his
George-
baby's name?
yeah, that's what I was just gonna fucking say.
Yeah.
Did he?
What?
Did he talk about his baby's
it.
name?
He talked about that. He talked
did.
about
He didn't talk
his
about
shit
babies.
on Twitter that he's been saying.
Oh, the beef with California that he's gonna move to Texas.
Yeah, he's gonna sell all of his possessions, live
Uh-huh.
like a Buddhist. Like he
So-
talks about all that stuff.
What was his kid's name? How do you pronounce it?
It's
He
A Ash X.
he kind of said it, but I just still didn't get it because it was like it was because he said because it starts with X, and he said X when it started, and then he said this part here is like for I think he
Ash.
said Ash.
But the A and the E.
Yeah, that was for Ash, and then he didn't explain the other half. It was like for a jet, I believe, or
A12.
yeah, it was like for one of the jet, like his favorite one.
Wait, what's so hard about
I'm gonna listen
pronouncing
to
it?
Because he didn't pronounce the whole thing on the show. He just kind of told you in segments what the name was.
Oh, okay.
What the
Yeah,
fuck was that noise?
I thought that was you.
No. Josh, is that you?
Dun dun dun.
Wait, hold on. We can't hear Josh. Did Josh try to say something, right? I didn't hear shit.
Oh, maybe it was.
I don't know.
Maybe he was looking up a video of them trying to pronounce the way it's pronounced.
I'm listening to how to pronounce it. I muted myself.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's what. All right, good. I got worried for a second. But yeah, he Elon Musk tweeted out. Was it her or him that tweeted out what each part was supposed to represent in the fucking name or some bullshit like that? And the A12 was supposed to be
It was like a precursor to a military
the SR-71,
aircraft. Yeah.
which is the super high flying. It didn't have any missiles or anything like that. It was just built for speed and high altitude reconnaissance photographs. That's what we.
Yeah,
used
I guess it's just X Ash A12. That's how you say it.
Yeah, it's so
fucking-
weird.
That'd be
That
funny.
kid's
Like
gonna-
like by the time that kid's in school is like X Ash A12, and then he's like, me or him or.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
How many of them are there?
It's gonna
But
be.
They're just gonna call
But
him
I
Ash, probably.
heard the name was denied though.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not
Wait.
their official.
It's not
name.
an official name because they
California
have
denied it.
yeah.
California denied it.
Yeah.
Because of the characters.
Yeah, they can only do the 26 letters of the alphabet.
Yeah, and then
You can't have a number in your name.
can't have a number in your name.
You can't. You have to spell
No.
it out, huh?
What happens if you wanted to get it changed, like legally?
I still don't think that'll fly.
Damn.
You just got to spell it out.
Yeah.
Well, if I wanted to change my name to Takashi 69, I'd have to use
Hey.
the word
I think
69.
what we've learned from all this is that I think Elon Musk is a fucking alien.
I mean, he kind of looks like it too. Did he? He
Kinda
got like
sounds
he got like Botox or something, right?
Grimes is a fucking alien.
He's
I
like
think.
losing
I like her.
it. I think he's trying to destroy the human race, so he released COVID-19.
What?
I think they're both.
Okay, what if what if Elon Musk was just some smart guy that developed the rockets, right?
Mhm.
And then they took over his body or his form, assumed his human form, like they abducted his ass.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah, and now it's just somebody who looks like Elon Musk.
The humans
How much
are
has he
dead.
changed since SpaceX?
SpaceX.
Since
Not
the
at
first-
all.
That sounds-
SpaceX.
SpaceX.
Guys, you know what I'm eating here?
Pizza?
What are you eating?
So it is a grilled cheese. It's kind of a panini, that's why it's so flat. But it's a grilled cheese that has bacon in it and stuffed jalapeno poppers.
Oh, I saw you post that.
Yeah.
I like Ricky anytime you want something to eat because I know you don't cook and she only cooks for you. So
You know, here's the thing, David. I'm very like I have a lot of I have a lot of ideas when it comes to food. So I used to love cooking. I don't know why I stopped, but
Yeah.
I always come up with the first like initial concept. I teach her how to make it, and then I never make it again. That's what I do.
that's dumb.
So it's not like I don't know how to cook. It's just that I don't want to do it.
She knows half. See, I like cooking.
Yeah, I remember like days after we got like super drunk, you used to fucking just wake up early as shit and start making food.
Big ass breakfast, dude.
Yeah.
Well, because you know me, like I get drunk. I stay up all night drinking, and I only get about 3, maybe 4 hours of sleep. Even no matter how drunk I am, I'll just wake up naturally. I'm like, okay, what's going on today? And then either start drinking again or cook something big and start eating and then drink.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You used to always make those. You used to grate up potatoes, make hash browns,
Yes,
and then
sir.
I remember no matter what, like I'm pretty sure every single time since we were 15 that I ate at your house, or since I was 15 anyway, it's been in a wooden bowl. Like I don't think I've ever
It's
gotten
those
anything
brown-
other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know where you get those bowls. Okay, so we have those bowls that's ceramic, but they have that one solid stripe.
Uh-huh.
And you know how like every house has that, but you don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
The other day when I went grocery shopping, there was a whole pallet full of those bowls. I'm like, holy shit, that's where they come from. It was like a good deal. It was like it was like
Nice.
yeah, it was like a set or I don't know 4 or whatever for like $6.99. I was like, all right, I can see why every household has one now.
So you guys watched anything new on Netflix?
No.
Yes.
What?
It's like interdimensional interviews or something.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Midnight Gospel.
Yeah,
Midnight
Midnight
Gospel.
Gospel.
How
I
long-
only
we're gonna
I only
talk
saw the
about
first
it.
episode of that. I
Yeah, I
didn't
just
get
saw
to
the first
I
episode.
wanted to watch more, but I couldn't.
So I could tell you, I probably watched 3 episodes,
Yeah.
but the first episode is what really drew me in because Dr.
Oh.
Drew was in it.
Yeah. He's in it.
Hey,
Yeah,
He's in-
dude. So
He's
it was.
is he in more than one?
I don't think so. I mean, in the second episode, it played a clip of him, but that's all I saw. But anyway, it's comedian Duncan Trussell. I don't know if you guys heard of him, but
I love Duncan Trussell.
Yeah, so he does the main voice, and then it's basically like an animated podcast. It's kind of what
Yeah.
it's like. It's
It's
Duncan Trussell.
unscripted, right?
It has to be. But I listen to Dr. Drew all the time. So like Dr. Drew After Dark, I listen to that. It's kind of like Loveline rebooted. So I listen to Dr. Drew After Dark all the time. So listen to it, I was like, holy fuck, is that Dr. Drew? That's Dr. Drew. And then he just says the same. I mean, he's talking about opioids and all kind of like fucking normal shit Dr. Drew talks about. It's awesome, man. But they animate it and they have a story around it. So with Dr. Drew's episode, it's about like zombies and shit, and they're like running away from and shooting zombies while they're talking about opioid addiction. It's fucking. It's so weird.
It's
But
fucking great.
It's a really
And
You
Dr.
would
Drew's the
actually
fucking
love that
president.
one, David.
yeah,
He's
I
the
gotta
fucking
check that out.
president.
How far did you get, Pierce?
I just watched the first one.
It was good.
I did, however, watch the Parks and Rec special the other day.
It'd be something fun to watch when you're not sober.
How was the special, by the way?
The special was really good, dude. I really enjoyed it. It was like a perfect thing. Like I wish they did something like that at least like once a month or whatever, you know?
Just
Yeah.
like a check-in. So
I can check in.
I was able to watch a little bit of it, and then it was like getting too loud in the house, so I shut it off. But from what I remember, it's like during COVID, and then one person, they're basically playing phone tag. Like one person calls another person and call another person, right? So what is there any more like details you got beyond that? Because I only, like I said, I only watched a little bit of it.
No, like everything, that was it. It was basically about COVID and like what the Parks and Rec team can do during this whole time and stuff like that, you know. But it was cool because every single one of the original cast members were there, but obviously they were in their own homes. But they each had the backstory of why they were separate, kind of thing, which I thought was a pretty.
Yeah,
cool
I really
story.
like the April and Andy one.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm stuck in a shed. He couldn't get
He's
out.
like, you ever do that, Chris? He's like, are you stuck in a shed too? I hear lots that's going on lately. And he's like, no, Andy, I'm not. But it made sense. It made sense of like why it was a perfect thing to see everybody back, and it made sense for them to be separated. And I got just like nostalgia, got me a little teary eyed, and hearing that song again, man, I was just like,
right. And knowing that, so there's this thing, you know how I love The Office. I love Parks and Rec as well. How I Met Your Mother, still good. But anyway, with The Office, there's a lot of deleted scenes, bloopers, like all the shit I haven't seen. And even if I have access to it, sometimes I don't watch it because I know I'm going to watch it later. And that's what I'm talking about, like the excitement of hearing the theme song and knowing that there's something new that you haven't seen, right?
it wasn't the theme song that got me. It was the songs that they play at the end.
I didn't get to that point.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not really a big spoiler. Like, you've heard the song before.
Oh, Little Sebastian.
It's called
Bye bye, Little
Candles in the Wind.
Sebastian. You're 5,000 candles in the wind.
So funny, dude, because Ben's face when he's singing, he's like, seriously? Like, he still doesn't get, like, why everybody's so obsessed with this tiny horse.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. Another thing I watched was Changeland. So, one of the biggest reasons why... So there's a few reasons why we're stopping the Speakeasy Gentlemen. At least, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna revive it someday, but we're stopping it, right? One of those reasons is because, you know me, like I like having new exciting projects. Mm-hmm. So I'm working on a screenplay right now that's taking up a bunch of my time, and I've been watching some other films, and one of them was Changeland. Have you guys heard about Changeland?
Land?
Changeland. So
there's a T at the end.
It's Seth Green wrote and directed it, and it's got Bracken. How do you say his name? Is it Bracken or Bricken?
Brick.
Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
So I just cracked open another one that he gave me. This is a chocolate cherry stout.
Oh.
And it's 8%.
Oh.
Oh, 8% sounds good.
It's actually not bad.
Breckenmeyer, Brenda Song, Macaulay Culkin's in it.
What?
It's good. Yeah, it's
I
good,
love
dude.
Macaulay
So
Culkin.
basically, it's about two guys that go to Thailand. One's going through like a bad relationship, and the other one's just like a fun guy who's gonna help him forget. And it's fucking good, man. It's really good.
What year did it come out?
I think it came out 2019.
Oh, okay.
It's new. I rented it on Vudu. I suppose I should have sent it out while I rented it. I'll watch it again though. You guys want to watch it? I'll rent it. You guys can watch it. It's fucking good. Good shit.
Try to think.
What'd you say?
Try to think.
Elizabeth says David's especially good at making quesadillas. David, did you make food for Elizabeth? How?
Yeah, and I sent it to her. Stupid.
Oh, I figured like she came to see you or something. I mean, I know you didn't go to Australia.
I wish I had the kind of money to go to Australia. Shit.
Dude, they got... You know what kind of fucking animals they got over there, man?
Kangaroos.
The least of your worries are sharks, man. They got the killing kind.
The killing kind.
Hey, didn't some guy die from a shark attack the other day?
Probably.
Here? Can you guys like look it up? My sister told me that like there was a shark attack off. I'm pretty sure off here, like California.
Yeah, 26-year-old.
Really?
Score one for the home team. Yeah, he's dead.
Might want to close your eyes. I'm gonna...
Is it just a random picture of a shark?
Might want to close your eyes, David. I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
Okay.
And David caught a sneak peek. All right, it's gone.
Oh,
It's
Is it
gone.
Yeah, it's gone.
okay.
Probably should warn you about
It's okay. It's all
I
right.
mean, I did. I just accidentally pulled it up on here.
Elizabeth said she was bit by a snake in her backyard and then ended up in the hospital.
Damn.
What the fuck?
that. Yeah.
Easy.
Do they have snakes? What the fuck?
Well, don't they got the most poisonous snake in the world over there?
Yeah, they're
What-
the
what was
most poisonous
brown
everything
snake,
over there.
What snake is that?
Brown snake, right? I thought the brown snake was the most venom.
I thought the black mamba would, or the asp, the Egyptian asp.
I don't think the Egyptian asp is.
No, I don't want to go in that area. It looks a little brown snaky. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Budgie.
The inland taipan is considered the most venomous snake in the world.
Oh,
Wait, so they closed the beach after the shark killed them.
over.
So people are okay with closing a beach because of one shark, but not because of COVID-19.
Right?
Yeah.
They're like, it's my body, my choice. Oh no, I fucking got. Well, it pisses me off because, like, worldwide, there's like hundreds of millions of sharks that die by us worldwide, like fucking for defense.
We should shut down the humans.
Exactly. That's why I'm happy when someone gets killed by a shark.
Oh
I'm like,
my
fuck yeah,
gosh.
score one for the home team. Because it's so
Snake
fucked
doesn't
up.
even look poison. Crazy.
Those
So,
videos of like
Even
they
though
just
you're terrified of sharks, you're empathizing with them.
okay. Here's my thing. I'm absolutely terrified of them, and I do not want to be like near them or anything like that. But I think they are a beautiful, gorgeous fucking creature and one of God's perfect killing machines, dude. And I like to learn about sharks. I like watching stuff like come Shark Week and stuff like that. I always like tune in. But yeah, I'm absolutely scared shitless. I cannot even touch a picture of a shark with a hand.
That's crazy.
That's so weird that you can't do that.
It's a stupid fear. I know it's not gonna jump out and get me. I can't
Have
do
you-
it, dude.
I know Josh mentioned this on the show before. Have you tried drawing them to try
No.
and work through your fear?
No, I have not. I do want to go cage diving with great whites.
I don't think
Eventually-
I would even do that.
I want to just do that and see if I can like face my fear head on and just get over it. I really want to, and I'm pretty sure I could be able to do it. But then afterwards, I'd probably still be afraid of fucking sharks. Like it wouldn't do any good.
No, that would probably make it
Yeah,
so much
I feel
fucking
like
worse.
that would make it so.
You're like,
much
there's so much more
worse.
scary up close.
I don't know, man. It's just a cool idea, just like be in the water and like see them just swim around and shit like that. I'm like, fuck yeah.
Maybe go small and go see lemon sharks. So start
Get
small.
a fish tank and buy those freshwater sharks.
Yeah, start there.
I had
Take
one.
them out of the tank and squeeze them.
You go, Lieutenant Shiny Sides. You're just sleeping. You'll eat later.
We're gonna find some fucking shark diving.
Shark diving videos?
No, shark diving, so I could schedule it.
Oh, yeah.
California too. You won't even have to travel.
Sweet. So your idea, you're paying for everything. Don't you need to get scuba diving license? Isn't there a license you need to?
I'm sure.
No, because I think they have cages with just
hell no.
snorkel.
Yeah, I don't think I would do that with the scuba gear on too.
The likeliness of you to die from the scuba gear.
I don't think that I'll die, but I think that I'll probably have a panic attack.
Yeah,
With scuba gear?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like hard to breathe through.
Oh. I'm gonna get one of
And
those
then you
face
get fucking
masks.
terrified by the sharks.
Oh yeah, I would freak out.
$300 per person. Shark scene, Mako blue, hammerhead, great white.
Oh
But
shit.
how could I pass up on a deal like that?
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't know if that's in cages.
$300.
They're like,
kill
hey, you
yourself.
want to see these sharks just tossing chum out in the water? They're like, all right, jump in.
Right in. Give me those
Change that to cage diving. Need to be more specific there.
No wonder it was so cheap.
Yeah, $300 just to go look at fucking sharks. Like, that's a steal of the day.
And then they just keep whatever was in your wallet after you die.
Right?
All right, sign over all your worldly possessions and throw it right there. Just jump right in.
All right, we'll find it. We'll find Cage Diamond. I don't know.
But yeah, that's one way I want to like try and face my fear at least someday. I don't know, but what about you, Josh? Like, his fear is spiders. So.
I'm kind of afraid of a lot. You know what I mean? So I'm not necessarily afraid of heights, but like, I painted my house recently, and it's like a 2-story.
Climb the
house.
ladder and you freaked out.
So I get up on the ladder, and like I have one of those ladders that lean up against the wall. It's like a 20-foot ladder. So as I'm going up, it gets real fucking wobbly. Like you move a tiny bit, and the ladder fucking, So that stuff kind of worries me. I went up on the roof, and I was like getting all the the what is that called that grows on the north side of a tree?
Moss.
That's right. Couldn't think of the word, but I knew a fact about it. So I was getting like all the moss out, and I was so afraid that I was gonna like fall and roll off the roof, like Santa Claus in the Santa Claus. So, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what like my overwhelming fear is. What am I really afraid of? Drowning. That's probably my biggest fear.
We can waterboard you.
No.
Oh, it's technically not a part of the Geneva Convention. You're right.
Did you see that video of that guy that said that waterboarding isn't torture, and then like had his friends waterboard him, and it was like, see, this isn't that bad, but then like they stopped like after like every 3 seconds, and he basically just spit the water out. Yeah, it was complete bullshit. He just kept saying how it wasn't even really torture. Like, how is this torture? This is fun. And like,
this is fun.
But he could get up and leave whenever he wanted, and then whenever there was too much water, he just spit it out. Like it was stupid.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I'll send it to you guys.
What's that other one? That Chinese water torture, where you just drop a single drop of water.
Oh yeah.
Over and over again.
Over and over. That shit would suck. My brother Jason used to like hold me down and just hit one spot in my chest over and over and over and over and over like that. So I feel like I was a victim of that Chinese water torture. To an extent. There were a couple of Spokane news that I saw recently, Pierce. I didn't send you a picture because it was like I took the screenshots a little bit ago. But there was one that says caller reporting friend who stole their cell phone and is refusing to get it back. That friend is also having sex with his girlfriend in the front yard.
Wow.
I swear, I should have sent this because somebody might think I'm making it up, but that's absolutely
in the front yard. You could just drive by that, right?
Caller reporting friend stole their cell phone and is refusing to give it back. That friend is also having sex with his girlfriend in the front yard of the location.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Like, give me my phone. He's like, no, I'm putting this on your Instagram.
Watch me fuck your girlfriend on your front lawn.
That's fucking bullshit. And he's just sitting there watching. How did he call the cops though? He got his phone stolen. That's my question.
Landline.
Sounds like he should man up and get his phone
He
back.
just went to the neighbor. He's like,
his phone or his girl
that
back.
guy took my girlfriend and my phone. Can I borrow yours? Another one I found, male lying in parking lot and hitting himself and screaming.
What the
That's it.
fuck?
That's it?
Yeah. He's just laying in the parking lot, hitting himself and screaming.
Screaming.
He's social distancing, so that's fine. That's fine.
As long as he's social distancing, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Spokane's a crazy place, man. Crazy place. Remember when I tried looking up Santa Ana news so I could involve David's area, and it was just like shooting,
Stabbing.
like, all at everything. Like, there was nothing funny at all. It wasn't even like man was shot because he stole ice cream from his neighbor. It's just like, nope, shooting. That's all it says.
Like, wasn't that time you actually did that and there was like a father and son got shot? You're like, fuck, that's sad. That's not even funny.
Right? Yeah. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do, man?
It's bad out here, guys. It's fucking like, was it last night? There was sirens going on and the helicopter like around 12 a.m. It happens all the time. I just get used to it. It just sounded close. because I could hear the helicopter engine like coming to the house, and I could hear the sirens like wailing in the distance. I'm like, are they going away or are they coming close? I'm like, should I get ready? Should I not get ready? Because my biggest fear is, them, whoever the perpetrator or whatever, the suspect, jumps from house to house in the backyard and ends up in my backyard. I'm like, get the fuck out. Like, it's not going to happen. I always get worried about that.
No, I feel like you're afraid that he's gonna walk in and you're gonna be like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not decent.
I'm not decent.
Kenny says hi. Can I be on eventually? Oh yeah, sure. We'll work that out. He also says he's at work.
I
Nice.
want to start
Welcome.
watching from the beginning.
Welcome from work, Kenny. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So you guys got anything else to talk about? I know we got some Speakeasy meme
Yeah, we
exchange
got
stuff.
some memes. Let's pull out the memes.
Look at these memes. I can't read that. Way too small.
Yeah, I can't read that either.
Here's turn to studio mode.
You mean to read it for you?
If someone can read it, like,
It says, fear of corona is on the decline. Release the murder hornets. And then it has the Frau. She said, release the murder hornets! Send the clone! Send the clone!
the truth.
Oh.
Karen's
with attitude.
attitude.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, you like Buffalo Wild Wings?
Shit. Wuhan Wild Wings. So good. It's contagious. It's good, man. I like that.
That's not one of them.
He didn't die.
Wait, no. That's I sent you that like 2 weeks ago.
That's great.
What's on after that? Because that was 10 already. You did?
The homies clapping
You're not
murder
good
hornets.
at fucking math.
Hey, we didn't talk about the murder hornets.
Yeah, I brought it up last week. We didn't get to talk about it.
Huntington Beach screams.
What are they doing? What are they doing in HB?
Oh, I wrote this one.
Crazy people.
I wrote this one. I read this post. Elon Musk and Grimes' baby X Ash A12 implies that there was prototypes A1 through A11. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Wait, you wrote that?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That's in all
shit.
caps.
It's all caps.
I saw that. I don't know if I saw you post it or I saw someone share it, but I saw that.
Me posting and me sharing. Okay,
this
so
is fucking
yeah.
great.
I have a lot of unemployment jokes. Are you going to say one? None of them work. This is a good one. I wish I had more jokes to go with this.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Speaking of hornets, I can't read that one. Can you guys?
I said quarantine lifted. No, the murder
one
hornet
thing after another.
I know, man. I'm like scared. Like, what the fuck, man? This
What's
whole
next?
year.
You don't need to be worried about the murder hornets. There's
David,
really
you
not
didn't you
any of
post
them.
something about like rapist butterflies or some shit?
I didn't
think
even
you did.
read the article. Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
like
think
murder
you did.
hornets are faced with rapist butterflies. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. Like after this whole year, everyone's gonna age by like 10 years.
Well, do you know how many murder hornets, or when the murder hornet thing happened? It didn't even happen this year.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? The biggest like
happened-
invasion?
It
I've seen a lot
happened-
of people
it
show
happened in
pictures.
December.
They were like, last week I found this.
It was in December, when the murder hornets came over to America.
I thought it was in December when the coronavirus came to America. They came same time?
They came.
Maybe the more
Wait.
murder hornets.
We're carrying.
brought it.
Yeah, that's what
Well, I
I'm
mean,
thinking.
apparently they only found 2, and this is like, I guess when it happened, they found 2. They found one dead on site, and the other one just kind of flew away.
They're
But
basically just
I-
an invasive species
they are
like,
an invasive.
like Africanized honeybees.
Yeah.
Did you guys
But they
see
suck
the?
because they don't do anything for us.
Did
Yeah.
you guys
I
see
think-
the praying mantis like devour a head of one of them?
Yeah. Did you guys
Yeah, it
get
was-
that video that I sent you?
It was brutal. I didn't see it.
Oh man.
It's been a
so
back
good.
and forth between the praying mantis and the.
Well,
hornet.
I follow this guy on Facebook. I forget his name, but he like does commentary, and he does like a UFC style commentary on that praying mantis versus the murder hornet.
Oh, really?
Fucking
Nice.
hilarious. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Yeah, that's just brutal, man. I didn't know praying mantis like just eat the head. I'm like, okay, there's other parts of the body you can eat. Like, nope.
No, they start
They
head
well,
first.
they normally
They
eat the
start
head of like their mate after they have sex with it. Does that mean that we're gonna have like a mantis slash
Murder
fucking
hornet.
murder hornet? Because that's gonna be scary as shit.
Well, that's
You
if
mean
the mantis.
unstoppable?
Yeah, that's if the mantis like fucks the dead body, like if it's in a necrophilia.
No, because normally like they mate and then they kill its mate, right?
Oh. What if it like just?
He's saying cross species.
I'm saying they
Yeah.
already mated and then it killed it.
That's what you're saying.
What if we just like fuck up this universe like Rick and Morty, like that whole Cronenberg episode?
The Cronenberg.
It's just one thing after another.
Did you guys see that Justin Roiland has a new series now? We
Oh,
might have
no.
talked
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
What's it called?
I watched a little bit of it.
It just makes
How
me.
is it?
Doesn't it just make you feel like this is why the episodes are taking so long? Because they might have just wanted to move on to something else.
It's called Solar Opposites.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I mean,
What's it-
you feel
what's it
like
on?
you're watching fucking Rick and Morty. It's on
Yeah.
Hulu.
It's like
Oh, okay.
well, it's like Rick and Morty, but just not the cerebral parts of it. It's more like the Justin Roiland part of it. So there's no like ongoing plots or anything. It's just like
Wasn't there supposed to be a video game that he was trying to develop too?
they did. Yeah, they did. I
Justin
think they released
Roiland?
it.
They released it
Oh,
already. I
And they
think.
did all.
What
They
was
also
it?
did Pocket Mortys, and that was really good.
Pocket Mortys. I still have my Pocket Mortys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. I
It
have it
was
on my.
like it was like
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
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 It's so cool, dude. I have my highest Pokemon. My highest Morty is a ancient one. Morty is like a vampire in his final form. He's like a level 174. Like one hit kills, dude. I'm like, fuck you, Mortys, get out of here.
You have the
Damn,
Mewtwo of
dude.
This
Pocket
Morty
Mortys.
kills all the other Mortys.
Yeah. What's up, Pierce?
You have the Mewtwo of Pocket Mortys.
Yeah.
So how long did you play that before getting that Morty to that level?
Okay, so after this, in between the first and second season, that's when they came out with the Pocket Mortys, I think. And so that's how I started on my old phone. I was like, fuck yeah, Pocket Mortys. Like, I was at the bar at Bottoms Up with everyone. I was just sitting there, like, drinking, just doing Pocket Mortys. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, Pocket Mortys. You know, no one really got it because no one really knew what Rick and Morty was at the time. But then I had to delete it because I had to make room for my phone. And then I ended up getting the new phone, which was my most recent, old phone, whatever. Downloaded it again, had to make room, deleted it again. And then I got the iPad. I was like, fuck, I want to use it on this thing because I'm not going to really take it with me all the time. So I kept it, and it's been about a year now.
It was pretty
How
well
long did it
received
take
for
me
a,
to-
for a mobile game. It was pretty well received. A lot of
It's
people liked it.
fun. It's a lot of fun. I think they have like an online thing now too, like a multiplayer.
Oh no way!
Like you could like fight other people, and then you could purchase different Ricks. Obviously, the way your Rick looks.
Yeah, like you have to pay for it.
Some of them you do, some of them you win. If you get like enough to Blitz and Chits tickets.
Blitz and Chits.
Blitz and Chits, and you gamble on fucking. You could either get like a Morty, like an epic Morty or rare Morty or whatever, as one of the possibilities you can end up in this fucking thing, or a different style Rick that you can choose. So when you're walking around, that's your Rick.
Okay.
Cool.
It's pretty fun. You guys should get it.
I still just play what's it called?
PUBG.
PUBG all the time.
Dude, let's play.
The pub good.
Have you guys
Let's
heard
play
of Valorant?
What did you
I
say?
heard about what?
Valorant. It's a new shooter. It's kind of like CS:GO.
I don't know what
What's
CS:GO
CS:GO?
is either.
Counter-Strike
Counter-Strike.
Global Offense.
Oh.
Global Offensive.
Oh, and it's a new shooter like that.
Yeah, and it's made by the creators of League of Legends.
Oh,
So it's kind of a mixture between Overwatch and CS:GO. It's kind of
Alright,
how
alright.
people describe it. But I got the beta access, so I've been playing a little bit of it.
How do you like it?
It's actually pretty good. I'm not really good at like tactical shooters, so I'm kind of trash at it, but it's pretty fun.
You gotta think smart, boy.
I know.
You'll catch on. Pierce, you'll
If only
catch
I was
on.
as smart as you, David.
Yeah, as far as tacticality goes.
Technicality?
I mean, it's fun. I like. I remember those days when I used to go to those old internet cafes,
Mhm.
and you had to like play, you know, like Counter Strike and
Yeah,
stuff
I'm
like
sad
that with
those
my
never
friends.
really took off. Internet cafes.
They were
Those-
huge over here, man.
Yeah,
Huge.
they're huge.
I've never once been to an internet cafe.
What?
That's
there was
weird.
one here, and there was a couple here actually, and they both shut down. Really
No,
quick.
man, that was
Why
When
is that
was
weird?
it?
What do you do
When-
there?
you
Play
can
games.
use the internet.
Yeah.
But usually people went there to play Counter Strike, to play Diablo.
And they're all
to,
like gaming PCs.
E,
oh fuck
Days of
it.
Defeat was my favorite because it was like a World War II one.
Yeah, they're all gaming
Spacecraft?
PCs, and they all have like everything unlocked. If you're playing like a multiplayer game, it'll have
Yeah.
everything unlocked for you, so you don't have to unlock anything. It's pretty cool.
Just like go there, play by
Holy
the
shit,
hour or by the day or you know
Yeah.
for the whole day, whatever.
Damn.
And they always had like the highest internet speed, so it was
Yeah.
that was cool.
There was like never any fucking like, oh fucking the servers fucking crashing or lagging, whatever.
Right,
Fuck.
you could play any game you wanted to. Like they had every
It was
game.
It was
Yeah.
the best when you were there and you're like playing with other people that were playing the same game. You'd be like, who the fuck keeps killing me? And they just stand up. You're like,
That
I
was
am, bitch.
That was the fucking problem. That's also the problem, though. Is that people did do that, and then people would get stabbed or shot.
Seriously?
Yeah,
In real life.
I know a guy that got shot and killed.
Because of a internet cafe game.
Yeah.
What?
Shit.
Yes.
What do you mean? How? So they were both at
So
the
they were
internet
both
cafe?
at the
Gamer
the
rage.
internet cafe. Yeah, and then my friend was really good, and he kept killing this fucking kid, and then he went home. The guy followed him home and shot him.
Yeah, people take that shit really seriously,
Holy
especially in
shit.
shooters. I've noticed. Like as
Yeah.
I've been playing Valorant, like people get pissed. Like they
'Cause it's
want
like
you
it's-
dead in real life.
Yeah, it's like such a skill based game, and then when they lose because they're not as skilled, they get pissed.
I
How
think
long
it's just
ago
a bunch
did
of
that
kids that don't know how to handle failure.
Yeah, right. George, how long ago did that happen? Josh was asking.
That was at least like 14 years ago.
Damn.
happen? Damn,
It's a long time ago.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Then another kid got stabbed in the head with a screwdriver.
Stabbed in the head with a
I
screwdriver?
think I heard about that one.
Holy shit.
Well, anyways, I'm on my last beer, guys. This one is the.
On a good note.
On a good note, this is the chestnut brown ale. And it's 8.9%.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't know if I should get another beer or if I should go make a screwdriver.
I would say
Kind of
go
want
big.
another Jack
Screw
Coke,
it.
But
Get it?
Oh.
Screwdriver. Stabbed in the
Oh.
head. I'm gonna go get a beer.
how did I miss that?
This guy, we both missed that.
Yeah. I was like, okay, Josh, go ahead and get another
Okay, why don't you do that? Why don't you do that? Oh, you.
fucked up. Yeah, it was fun, man. I miss those days, like just going to the fucking internet cafe and just hanging out with friends. And I was always the one that was begging. I was like, "Come on, dude, let's play." Days of Defeat. They're like,
Oh, I
"No,
thought
no,
you were
no."
gonna
Just
say
can't
like,
play."
oh come on, man, pay for another hour for me.
Oh no, I always wanted to play Days of Defeat because it was like the World War II one.
Yeah.
I remember there was one time like we finally got everyone in the fucking cafe to play it. I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
That's
And
awesome.
I ended up using the Thompson as always. But our spawn point where we were was like kind of high, and I could see them like just every single one of them was pouring out. I'm like, "Fuck you guys!" So I just lit them up. It was like headshot, 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 headshot. I'm like,
Nice.
it was nice. It was like, "Fuck, hell yeah!"
So
It's always nice
do
when you
guys
get a
still have
cool,
a lot,
like,
lot of internet cafes in California? I
No, that's
it's
a-
down.
No, it died off like.
That sucks.
Early 2000s, right?
No, it was I'd say it went to about 2008, and then and then it just everyone gets to play at home.
Yeah, they're still huge in Asia right now.
Yeah.
That's why they have a lot of kids that are super good at certain video games. Like in Korea, because they still
Korea.
Yeah, because they go to
They
the
have
after
they have
school.
the best internet there. So
I love
sure do.
watching. I love watching the what's it called? Overwatch competitions.
Yeah,
Jesus
those
Christ,
are fun.
those are
You ever watch?
Yeah.
You ever watch Pierce play Overwatch?
Yeah, we did when he did that one time. I was watching.
Dude, he destroys people on Overwatch.
Yeah, he was fucking crazy. I like watching it though, like the competition stuff, because it's just I don't know a bit of
Just
nostalgia for
organized.
me.
It's like sports almost.
Yeah, and then I really the favorite name for a team would be the Shanghai Dragons, but that
They
team
suck.
fucking sucks, dude. They suck so much. Every fucking time they're on, I'm like, all right, guys, let's try and win this. Oh, no.
I think they like won one game during.
They actually won one.
Yeah, they only got one for like an entire year. They won a single game.
Holy shit!
Wow.
How are they
Sacked
still
the team.
in a competition?
It's a
Yeah, I don't know.
franchise. It's like
Fucking
it's like
drop
sports.
them.
It's franchised.
But I mean,
Damn.
I think the best, obviously out here because we have the LA Gladiators. So
But it's like,
That's
why wouldn't their sponsor drop them if they only won one game in an entire year? So
It
like,
may- it could
these
be- I
guys
guess
aren't
it could
winning
be new.
shit.
Because they're representing China, so a Chinese company is still gonna kind of like root for them. You know what I mean? And they
I
still
guess,
they still bring in like views and money because they get fans.
They have to have better. They have
oh,
to have
we
some
suck.
players there.
I was
That's
so
the one
before
thing.
UFC. Did you guys watch UFC?
No,
Nope.
I had to work
What's that?
yesterday, and I got home too late.
So there was a
No.
UFC that on yesterday. What's up, David?
no, go ahead. I was saying what you were gonna say.
I was just saying before the prelim started because I was waiting for him.
Mhm.
I didn't know what to do because I had like 30 minutes. So I was watching the Madden tournament that's on ESPN.
Oh, how is that?
So there's like live commentators watching
A video game.
watching a video game and commenting on it.
Hold on. Wait, what?
So they comment a little bit on both. So they comment on the play, but they also comment on the playing. So
who's playing the game?
so it was like a Madden Bowl. So like the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, it was like Madden Bowl Part D. I was watching. So the D teams were playing each other, and it's just 1v1. It's not like a whole team and each person has a position. So it's one person playing another, and it's all about the amount of points that you get overall or some shit like that. But I was sitting there watching. I watched a few games in like the 30 minutes that I was waiting.
So who's playing the actual game though? Is it the players that are?
No, yeah, I get what you're saying now. Not like it wasn't NFL players or anything. It was actual like gamers,
Nerds.
people who are
Nerds.
people who are good at the game.
Do they get to choose? Does the team get to choose who the head nerd is going to be to play the game?
I think they basically break
They
the
probably
team
have
down,
tryouts.
and each team has to play.
They should
or
draft them,
each
too.
player. They should,
should-
right?
They should just draft him like, all right, we want
Like a
that
free
guy.
agent draft every year.
Yeah.
He's like hasn't gotten up from the computer for like 3 days. Nope.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, I was watching it. I mean, they were fucking. I mean, it wasn't high scoring games or anything, but it was pretty interesting.
It's cool.
There's a few murder hornets in Elizabeth City that have been living back in the 70s, the 1970s.
What?
Damn.
Wait,
How'd you guys eradicate them?
maybe it wasn't murder hornets. How far apart were those comments? It could have been something else we were talking about.
Yeah, that's right.
Nerds. Oh, wait. She was talking about internet cafes. Wait, no.
no, that can't be
could have
right.
been.
Internet,
1970 internet cafes?
no, internet wasn't even a thing in the 70s. Still,
Yeah.
it was barely in its infancy.
What were you talking about, Elizabeth?
I don't
Yeah,
know. Something.
elaborate.
That's for sure. Anyway.
Well, anyways, how was UFC? I heard like a few of the people that won. I was a little bummed out by one of them.
So I could tell you that initially, I mean, it's definitely weird. Like Joe Rogan's even commenting, like, he's
Oh, yeah.
like, so
So
fucking weird without a crowd here.
How was the commenting? Because they were all separate, right? Each one had a corner.
They were a little bit I don't know how far apart they were spaced, but even as they sat down, like Rogan put on his headset and he was like, "This is fucking weird." Like he was just really weirded out by it. He was like, "We don't need to be in this huge arena. Why are we in this huge arena?"
Yeah.
But
Street
it
fighting.
was,
especially
pretty
since
good, man.
especially since all three of them everyone there has been tested, and they're not letting anyone into that facility that has COVID. So why the hell couldn't they sit next to each other and commentate?
I don't know.
Right?
That is social distance. But yeah, I mean, it was good at first. I think the first like 3, maybe 4 fights went to decision, but they were banging pretty hard, dude. They were fucking going at it. And then the last, like, there were a few knockouts, man. They were good. They were good. Which one were you disappointed about?
Ferguson.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted Ferguson to win.
Mm.
I know everyone wanted Gaethje to win. I wanted Ferguson to win.
Ferguson's he's had his time for a while.
Well, because I don't know, because they were trying to. Well, because Ferguson is supposed to be like what, like top tier, like Khabib. So they've been trying to plan that fight for the longest time. So I'm like, well, maybe fucking he's gonna fucking step it up right here, and then they're gonna make that shit happen again. Like, but after this loss, I don't know.
Nah. No way. No way.
But I heard that the Ngannou one was a good fight. So
Sure was. Quick.
Yeah. That guy's a fucking monster, though. Francis Ngannou. He's fucking crazy. That was the Watterson fight.
Hold on. I don't know who you're talking about. Was that the first one?
Michelle Watterson, the female fight.
Oh. Yeah, that was all right. Yeah, it went all the way to the end. It went to decision. It wasn't great. And they're fast. Like, they're fast as fuck, but they just weren't. I mean, I like fucking haymakers, you know what I mean? I like when people just fucking bite down and throw haymakers. So that just wasn't it.
Bite down on ears, or
No, bite down on their mouthpiece and just fucking. I punched the wall.
What happened? I put out my
punched
mouthpiece.
the wall.
And I beat it.
Did you guys see that meme that had why can't I think of his name? Evander Holyfield, and he had like a mask hanging half off, and he was like, "Thanks, Mike Tyson," because he doesn't have an ear on the other side to keep it up.
That's spectacular.
We're slow at outdating anything, so internet cafes still exist.
Damn.
wait, what?
Really?
That's cool.
I mean, they still have them in the U.S. They're just not as popular.
Isn't it? Remember we talked to Muggsy? Wasn't it expensive as shit out there?
I remember him saying it was expensive, and then also like everything fucking like is closed. Like there ain't no such thing as like a 24-hour
Yeah.
anything.
And then
I'm
for
like,
like, so
wow,
he was
dude.
like, "How much is a video game out there?" We said $60. He's like, "Yeah, ours is like $110."
Fuck that, dude. Jeez.
Remember that?
After conversion, or
No, I think he said the what is it called?
Exchange rate?
Exchange rate. It's their dollars. What currency?
dues.
they have
$900 dues.
yeah, I think they have
pounds?
dollars, Australian dollars,
Australian dollars? AUS. Australian.
AUD, right?
The
AUD.
Australian dollar. They got the queen on it.
Yeah, they have the queen on it. Also, theirs are like waterproof. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah,
Are those the
also-
ones with like the little clear stripe, like plastic stripe in the middle?
I think those are Canadian
Yeah,
dollars.
I think that, I don't know about clear plastic stripe, but they have like a stripe down the side.
It's
I
they're
don't know. I just
fucking
had
man. That's monopoly
everything
money.
here is expensive, especially cocaine.
Oh. Come to California, Elizabeth. I'll show you a good time
Whoa.
with cocaine. I mean,
So-
Whoa.
So crazy. They're like watercolors.
yeah. Look at all that pink and purple. Our money
Right.
sure is gay.
Yeah, I just saw I just saw some of the currency in like my economics class, and I think I remember it being the one that's like waterproof. It was really fucking cool. I was like, wow, our money should be waterproof.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
I really
One
like
Australian dollar equals 66 cents.
That. There you go.
Damn.
So
That's why
that would mean
they have a higher. they have a higher-
$100 would be a $60 video game.
Huh.
Which sounds about right.
Yeah.
Except the math adds up.
Interesting.
$900 Oh, they have a what? It was that? They have a Aboriginal.
Aborigines, you're right.
Aborigines
Aborigines.
on one of their dollars.
Oh man, this one's so good.
Imagine if we put Native Americans in our dollars, people would be pissed off.
I mean, like, well, don't we have like Sacagawea? Isn't she a Native American?
And she's on the
fucking
dollar coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on the
So,
fucking go. No,
Imagine no further, David.
Imagine if you ever seen like fucking Sacagawean like on a bill, an actual paper currency. People would lose their shit.
Yeah. They're like, what is this bitch doing on here?
Not a white man on here. Ah!
That
Can't
shit's
make me
not
fucking-
American.
I can't wear this mask. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm not gonna stay inside my body.
A lot of Jit asked if we've heard of Gary the Goat.
Yes, I love Gary the Goat. Okay, so
Here
it's
they
this,
go.
okay, it's a YouTuber. This dude, he has this goat. And I guess I don't really know his premise, but he has a goat. I think he goes around and like essentially just lives on like kind of farms or whatever, and the goat just eats the shit. The fucking whatever the fuck goats eat. Trimming the grass, whatever the fuck.
Everything.
But there was this goat named Kevin, and this goat was just a fucking huge horns, and it was just like a fucking dick, dude. It started like ramming its head into other goats and into the dude. And he's like, Kevin, why are you being such a cunt, mate? There's no need for it. And like, you guys gotta watch the videos, dude, because they're fucking hilarious.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that now that you said that.
He's like trying to be nice and feed the goats one by one, and this goat Kevin is just being a fucking dick, dude. He's like, Kevin, and he like starts running. He's like, "You're a cunt, Kevin!" And the goat starts chasing him. It's so funny. It's fucking shit, dude. Yeah, just YouTube Gary the Goat, and you'll find the videos, man. It's fucking hilarious.
Man, that's fantastic.
I'm gonna have to watch that for sure.
Yeah.
Rip Gary. Did he die?
Who, the goat? Gary?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
A lot of Jit says
R.I.P.
Oh, what? I guess Gary's dead. Shit.
You think on his little gravestone it says, "You're a cunt, Gary."
No, Gary's not.
Kevin.
Gary's not. Yeah, Gary's not the cunt. Kevin is. Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
You're
Mhm.
a cunt, Kevin.
You got a new one. Okay, cool. All right, well, gotta watch. So wait, did he change the name on YouTube? If it's not Gary the Goat, what's the goat's name now?
I mean, couldn't it just be Gary? Nobody will ever know.
I'm asking Samo. I'm reading his comments.
Are you gonna wait the full like 2 minutes for his comment to load for us?
Sir?
It's kind of weird. I'm looking at like different currency. It's kind of weird that people use like such large numbers, isn't it? Like I'm looking at 500,000 dong. 500,000
Just
dong.
inflation.
All on one bill.
The dong? That's Vietnamese money. You guys made fun of me for that.
We didn't make fun.
You guys are like, dongs? Who's this guy? I'm like, what?
No, we
These
made
guys?
fun of you for small
We're-
dong.
We were talking about crazy rich Asians a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember what you said. We were like dongs.
Oh, damn it.
Well, they must have a lot of dongs or something like that.
Yeah, crazy rich Asians and the dongs. Dude, I kind of feel bad because it's been a while since I've been to my Chinese food restaurant that I like to go to. The First China Kitchen out in Anaheim.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they're still like okay, like it's a shop because you read it all the
Do you
time.
guys
Like,
do like pickup only?
oh yeah, pick up only, obviously, but I want Chinese food. And I'm like, fuck, I haven't. It's been a while since I've craved Chinese food, but then I only like going to that place. I will only drive all the way to Anaheim just to get Chinese food and then come
Where
home.
is it at in Anaheim?
off of Lincoln and State College in that shopping center there. Because any fucking Chinese food place out here in Santa Ana sucks dick, dude. Like, there's always something wrong. It's like, oh, the fucking noodles ain't right, or the rice is fucking burnt, or some shit. I'm like, come on.
Yeah. Dude, the place that we go to is all the way in Lake Forest.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's my right now. It's my favorite Chinese food spot in Orange County.
Nah, man.
It's legit, man. It's legit, dude.
Go to First China Kitchen. It's a lot closer.
I'll go. Hey, it's not about what's closer. It's about what tastes better.
Yeah. They pile it on, dude.
So I'll go try yours, but then you gotta go try mine. Like we'll go together. Like when it opens up, we'll go sit down and shit.
All right, sounds good.
It's fucking so good.
I'm telling you, man. That First China Kitchen is like I've always been going to that one for ever since I could remember as a kid, and I haven't gotten Chinese food in so long. I'm like so scared and shit.
Yeah, we have one here called Asian Cafe Express. It's pretty damn good. They give you huge ass portions, and it's like you could feed. Last time I was there, we could feed 5 people for under $30.
Damn.
Because of the way their family meals are set up, like, and it's hella good too. It was like their family meal is like $25.99 or something, and you get like 3 large entrees with unlimited rice, and you get like tea with it or something.
You had me at unlimited rice.
Yeah, bro. It is amazing.
Lauderdale Road, if it's not owned by a Korean person, they're not doing it right.
I think one of my favorite things about First China Kitchen also is their ice. It's those small little tiny like crushed cubes kind of thing, you know?
Oh, that's my favorite, dude.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Always have.
We need to do like a food trip or something.
We should, dude. We should totally do like a food trip.
I love trying new foods.
Fuck yeah, so do I.
My whole
It's
Instagram is all food.
So how do we do it then? I mean, like, what do we look for?
What do you mean?
I mean, what kind of food do you want to try?
Well, we'd hit a spot. We'd hit a spot up, right? And then we'd like twice per day maybe we'll pick something out from that area, and then we'll hit the next area like the next day or something.
You want to try and just get food that's like highly reviewed on Yelp, or do you want to go for just?
I think we could like look at articles or like best of LA or something. They have things like that.
I should send Elizabeth some Taco Boy.
What's going on, Angela? Elizabeth, you got to try the good one, the OG one.
Elizabeth, you're gonna try mine.
You got to try the OG.
Try both and decide.
Oh, you make your decision.
Are we comfortable with going to Disneyland? Sam is asking us. So let me ask you guys this: would you feel comfortable going to Disneyland once this whole madness is over?
Yeah.
Once it's over, yeah.
So I put myself at risk.
What does he
every
mean by
single
over?
day.
Does he mean by next Friday?
So
because they're planning on opening everything up next Friday here in California.
Oh, really? I heard they were opening up Disney World. I didn't know they were opening up Disneyland.
I didn't even hear about them.
Disney World, China, the Chinese one, Shanghai.
I'm gonna wait, dude. I'm not even gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'll just you guys be the guinea pigs.
I risk my life every single day aside from my days off. So, no different to me.
Yeah, it's
Josh,
not gonna be
do you
different for me
wear
either.
mask and gloves?
What?
Do you wear a mask and gloves yourself at work?
I wear like my face cover, but it's not a mask. It's just a face cover.
Here's
I don't
the
wear
difference.
What do you mean?
What
What do you mean it's a face cover?
I'm required to wear a face cover, but
Okay.
I don't wear gloves. And dude, I never catch the flu or anything. So I mean, I avoid people. Like, I've always avoided people.
Yeah,
so,
I'm kind of the same way. I'm really germophobic too, so like I never have contact with anybody. So
Calm down.
like my whole store got sick like in February, and now we're learning that they might have actually gotten COVID because at least one of them got tested and has antibodies. And he was
Oh, they
first
got the
one-
antibody test?
Yeah, he was
Nice.
because he gave blood, and he was
Okay.
like one of the first ones to get sick at our store. But I didn't get sick. Because I already just avoid touching people.
Yeah, my dad actually got pneumonia earlier this year, like before all this happened.
Our mom as well.
It was like, yeah, late last year,
She
early
got
this
pneumonia.
year, kind of got sick, and he was like, in the hospital, out of the hospital, in the hospital, out of the hospital, and we were kind of wondering now that all this is going around, like, did he might have gotten it, like,
You
and he
kinda
just fucking recovered
hope
from
so that because then he'll possibly have immunity.
Yeah. Let's see what happened. Disneyland isn't accepting reservations until July 1st. Wow. Until July 1st? How many people who already have the fucking annual pass? Wait, Sam is an annual pass holder, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
talked
shit.
about that last time.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I don't know. I've never really been one for Disneyland all too much. I kind of...
What? You don't love it, man? What about Pirates? It's my favorite ride.
That's my favorite ride, but...
I'll ride Pirates like 7 fucking times.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pirates is great.
I'm not that into theme parks anymore after the last time I went to California and I went to Universal Studios and I waited 5 hours just to go on the Harry Potter ride and then I
Well,
left.
the problem is you went to Universal Studios. That's like, hey, we need a real cheap place to go because we don't have a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's not even cheap.
It is cheap in comparison.
Is it
Yeah,
more
none
expensive?
of them are cheap.
Expensive
So.
than Disneyland, right?
It's
Well, not
what?
just-
What'd you say, David?
Is it more expensive than Disneyland? Universal?
No, it's less. Like I remember, we got a Universal season pass because we paid for a day and got a year free with a can of Coke. Like
Nice.
that's how much people they attract. You bring a can of Coca-Cola, and they had like a pay a day get a year free thing going on. You brought a can of Coke.
Does it need to be empty?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You said you brought a can of Coke and you got a year free.
Yeah, I don't think it was empty. Or I'm pretty sure it was empty.
Oh.
Let's see how long ago that was.
I don't know. I do want to go to Universal's because they have the Simpsons land.
They have a whole
No.
land?
I don't
Is it
think-
a land or is it like...
I thought it was
No,
just
I think
a
they just have
ride.
a quickie mart or something.
They just have the no. They do. They have that and they have the ride. So I
Don't
remember.
they have Moe's Tavern?
I
and
think
Krusty Burger?
They have Moe's Tavern.
Yeah.
What?
Look up Simpsons
I don't think
Universal.
they have very much for it.
I wonder
'cause
which
I think I would
Universal
remember.
it is.
Because I was there not
Now-
that long ago.
Oh yeah, Springfield. Simpsons Springfield land. I wonder which one that's at.
It's got to be here. I'd be pissed if it's in Florida.
They have the
Florida.
dog. They have the dog races or the horse races, but it's Santa's little helper and it's greyhound
Nice.
races.
Nice.
You know where you roll the little balls and race somebody? Dude.
Nice.
Dude. Hey. Where is it though? It's Hollywood, I think.
Chicken pie.
That just says Simpsons Ride, and then there's a couple stands in front of it though.
Yeah, there's like Moe's Tavern, Krusty Burger. I remember seeing like there's photos of like the statues of the characters. Like you can take a picture next to Barney. I don't know. I want to go.
I think Moe's Tavern is in Orlando though.
It's
Oh,
gotta be.
man,
I
that
feel like
sucks.
I'd remember if it was at the other one.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, there's a statue of Barney, and there's a Krusty Burger. It says, I think the Krusty Burger's in Hollywood though.
Simpsons should make their own fucking theme park, dude. Because I would fucking go.
Flamin' Moe's.
Could be a Itchy and Scratch Land. Remember?
Oh,
where-
dude, they got the love tester.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
That's
What's
cool.
that?
What'd you say?
You don't-
What is that? Well, remind me.
It's like a little machine that you hold and it zaps you and it says like
It's inside,
Goldfish,
Moe's
Captain Eva.
Moe's Tavern.
Hubba hubba. They got
You
the
guys
little
were talking at
TV
the
up
same
there
time,
playing
I couldn't
Simpsons.
hear any of it.
Oh, they got a pretend pool table. Some bullshit.
A
Angela
pretend
says-
pool
Do
table.
Do they sell they sell Flaming Moe shots?
I want flaming.
And it
Moe.
looks like the Flaming Moe shots have like what's it called? Ice, dry ice.
They don't
it,
set
like,
'em on-
It smokes.
He doesn't set them on fire.
No, they just smoke.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
They got a costume of Homer and Marge in front. Dude, I want to go.
That shit's weak.
I'm not gonna go to Florida just for that.
I don't want to go to Florida ever.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Fuck Florida.
You wouldn't want to go to Universal Studios in Florida? Disney World?
I don't want to go to
Disney-
Florida like ever.
the
ever.
Disney World in
Why?
Fuck Florida, dude.
David, I think they might have it in Hollywood. I think they might have it in Hollywood too.
They've got to.
Yeah, because there's a post on the OC by the OC Register, and they have like, so you know how Toontown has the mountains behind it that says Toontown. They have one like behind Moe's. It says Springfield.
Nice.
They have like a tiny what's it called? Nuclear power plant. I like it. That's where we're going, man. We're gonna try some Duff beer and some Flamin' Moe's. Get a
I think
fucking
the
side
Trip
shot.
to a fucking amusement park. That'd be fucking cool.
I think so too. Itchy and Scratchy Land, dude.
Something like that, but then like mostly Springfield, because I would love to just walk around Springfield.
Springfield. Honestly, though, what if it was just like hardly any, like real ride and attractions, but the majority of it was just like
Interaction.
like the overall layout of Springfield.
I'd be fine with that, dude. Because
Yeah, like Evergreen Terrace. You go to the school, and it was just
Yeah.
like you were in the fucking show.
Yeah. Because then they could do so much with it. Like they could have it looking like regular Springfield, and then during Halloween they can make it like the Treehouse of Horror. You know what I mean?
Damn. All right. Guess how much a Krusty Burger is? It's a 6-ounce burger, secret sauce, cheese, tomato, lettuce, pickles.
$25.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm
20
sticking
bucks.
to 25.
$10.99.
Gay.
Same price as Duff beer.
What?
Yeah, Duff beer is $10.99. With a souvenir glass, it's $12.99. You get Duff Light Coors, or the last one, which is Shock Top. It looks like. Which, why would the fuck would you go there and order a Coors or a Shock Top?
Yeah, why exactly?
You get a Duff.
You could order.
They also sell the Rib Witch. No way.
That's awesome.
I wonder what animal they make it out of.
All of them.
Cows? Pigs? No, think smaller, more legs. Sideshow Bob Footlong they sell as well.
Oh,
and a Mother Nature
Alright.
burger, which is a veggie patty.
nice for Lisa.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let's just sell Lisa Slurry. A spoonful of slurry will cure what ails you.
I really want to fucking go here. They got little Flaming Moe shots, their little glasses.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it would be better if they just made their own amusement park, honestly.
Yeah, I'm worried about it fading away. I mean, it can't fade away into the darkness, right?
The Simpsons, dude. No, it's never going to fade away.
I don't know. I'm worried about that.
Because then they could have their Itchy and Scratchy parade going around and like a fucking, just like all little callbacks and jokes every episode,
So- So I'm not trying to jinx at all, but let's say Dan Castellaneta passes away, right? The voice of Homer Simpson dies.
Boy, don't you dare.
So if that were to happen, tell me that the
hurt.
Simpsons are going to still go on.
No.
Without
I don't
Dan
think if any one of them, I don't think it's going to go on.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want them.
they'll cancel the show for sure.
I hope that they've already kind of prepared and they have episodes already written in case, they're already voiced over and everything. And they can
You know how they got to end it? They got to end it with Homer going back to his home planet.
I have to go now.
They have to do that, don't they?
They probably will.
I don't know, man.
And they just show him walk out. You guys know what that's from, right, Pierce?
I don't.
George?
Yeah, the fucking when Homer did the voiceover for that dog,
Or Poochie?
Poochie.
Yeah.
Well, Homer, that was the best episode of Itchy and Spitchy I've ever seen.
That's good stuff, man. I need to rewatch them too. But I'm gonna finish watching all of the Batman's.
Batman's.
Either way.
Yeah, I want to watch that too because O.J. Simpson really fucked that out of my childhood. Couldn't watch it. I try to go home and watch Batman animated series every fucking time. Court trial, fucking trial. O.J. Simpson. every fucking channel. I'm like, I hate him for that, dude. I really do.
Now you can watch it as an adult, so you're good.
Still
I'm
gonna
gonna
watch.
watch fucking Mask of the Phantasm.
Ooh, I never got to see that.
I mean, you've never seen Mask of the Phantasm?
Never.
Are you fucking
know what the fuck you're
shitting me
talking
right
about.
now? What the fuck,
animated movie?
both of you?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Are
The
you
Batman
serious
animated
right
movie?
now? The Batman the Animated Series movie, Mask of the Phantasm. Pierce, have you
Mask-
seen it?
Nope.
Am I the only one that's seen it?
Phantasm.
Holy.
Angela says you can get Duff at Packy's here in CT. I don't know what the fuck any of that means.
Yeah.
But
speak English,
are
please?
you talking about the Duff that's an energy drink? Because I've had that before.
They have an energy drink?
Khakis.
Yeah, it's Duff. It's like a little Duff energy drink.
Yeah.
I have a picture of me when I was like 17 years old wearing it. I mean, not wearing it, holding it. Sorry, I searched mask. I can't find it unless I spelled Phantasm wrong, but I spelled it like Phantom. Was I wrong?
Oh
Like
my
Phantom Asm?
God. Hold on.
Like orgasm, but with a phantom.
That's right.
Phantasm.
I'm gonna try to find my picture of me with the Duff.
The Duff.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna send it to the group chat, I guess.
Okay.
I want some nacho cheese, bruh.
Alright. It's in the group chat.
Pierce, you could pull that up. Whatever it is he's talking about.
This movie actually
gotta find it.
got a theatrical release too, if I believe.
Yeah, I remember it getting a theatrical release
Yeah.
too.
It wasn't a very long release. I think it was only out for maybe a month. That was a long time then, though. Because remember, like, movies would stay in the theaters for like fucking like 4 or 5 months.
They
at a
would stay
time.
out like 6 months or something.
Yeah, they would stay out forever, but you'd have to wait like 2 years for the movie to come out.
So
Yeah.
David, you've heard of it, you just haven't seen it.
Correct.
Oh man, it's so
Okay.
good.
I remember like seeing the trailer for the movie, fucking the VHS copy when it was out. I never got around.
You know, I was watching TV earlier. It said available for purchase on the 15th, I believe, is Scoob. It's
Oh,
already gonna be
really?
available for purchase.
Sure, Scoob.
I
Might
really
have
want to
to-
watch it.
I might have to get that. Logan's been watching all the new Adventures of Scooby Doo.
Alright.
You know what I miss watching? A pup named Scooby Doo. You ever
Oh, I
watch that?
love a pup named Scooby Doo.
Can't
Scrappy?
fucking find.
What the fuck, dude?
Nope,
Damn,
I
dude,
spelled Phantasm.
it's fucking fantastic. Yeah,
It's
watch it.
Phantasm.
Fucking phantasmal, dude. It's great.
I really like the Scooby Doo movies. There's the one on Zombie Island. I really loved Scooby Doo Meets Kiss.
Oh, the old school ones. Or,
They had a new one.
Scooby Doo meets the Globetrotters.
There was that one.
Scooby
Zombie
Doo meets
Island.
Laurel and Hardy. Like there's a bunch of them, dude.
The newest one I think that I liked was it was pretty recent. I think it was where they meet Kiss.
I mean, they meet Kiss. They meet Kiss in the old ones, and then they also meet Kiss again in
Or the newer one.
in the newer one, the New Adventures of Scooby Doo. I
Okay,
just
so that's
saw,
when
I just saw it like today with Logan.
Pierce, I sent you a pic if you want to pull that up. It took me a minute to find it. Jeez, I got a lot of fucking pictures. I'll tell you what. I will
Nice.
tell you what.
Nice
Hey,
sideburns.
Hey, don't fucking judge me. All right. So there's me.
Damn.
Look how fucking little I was, dude. Look at like no tattoos virtually on my fucking arms or
I
anything.
know, not in your neck, nothing.
Yeah, look at
how
that. But
small
look,
your
that's
plugs
Duff.
were. Look how
Duff
small your
energy
plugs
drink.
were. They're so cute.
Duff energy drink. That's what that is. Well, that was my Jack Daniels shirt too. Man, I need some better clothes. All right. Anyway, that's all I got. You guys got anything else to talk about? I feel like we've been going for a while. How long
Yeah,
have
We
we been?
have been, and I need to go pee so bad.
Yeah, me too.
Manny gave me this beer, dude. It's not very good.
was that?
Malibu.
Malibu beer. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Malibu.
But he already told me when he gave it to me, he's like, it's not very good. And I'm like,
Dude,
but I want to
I
try
could
it.
have told you that shit.
It's
No, thank you.
No,
No,
I'm
thank you.
I'm gonna drink them all because they have alcohol in them, but I'm not gonna like it.
All right.
So
All right, well, you go ahead and drink that.
yeah.
Well,
All right, fellas. Well, that was great. That was great. Fuck. So, you know, stay tuned to us. David, you still gonna do Nevermore? You gonna quit that? You gonna keep doing it?
I'll take a break for a while.
David's taking a break from Nevermore narrative. Speaking of gentlemen, definitely. I'd say it's officially canceled until further notice. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, it's we're just so busy. Pierce is like always busy. Hasn't made the past like 2 seasons basically. Can't do the show without Pierce. If I do something else, maybe I'll do it.
Wait, I've been on for the past 2 seasons.
No,
You have been on.
I've been on for like 14 episodes for this season.
Have you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Season
I've
before.
only missed like 3
Why do
episodes
I feel
this
like
season.
you haven't been on any of these shows?
Well, I only missed. I mean, the only ones that I missed last season was because I was working at Walmart, and that you know how that is. And
Yeah.
now the only ones that I missed because I'm going to school.
Damn.
Well, I'm
So,
thinking,
like,
what if we just kept season 5 like loose as shit? Like not
Yeah.
even a fucking set schedule, not even a set like topic.
'Cause you-
We just like
Because you said you
whenever
weren't
we
sure
all
if you
do-
wanted to. Yeah, you said you weren't sure if you wanted to cancel it indefinitely. We
We
could
could
just
still
like
keep-
just take a
like,
big
keep it
break.
loose.
Oh yeah, Alex. Okay.
Like what if we did like like not even a fucking break or whatever, but like whenever we're all available, like you guys free to do the show today? Fuck it, we'll do it, and then. Dude, you're like Bud's fucking boss in Volume 2. You're like,
There to take over for me.
let's go to the calendar. It's calendar time for Bud. He's like, are you working Monday? No, you're not. There's your name. Your name's right here. You're working Tuesday. There's your name. There was your name. You're not there anymore. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, just fucking crosses them all out.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Kill Bill Volume 2.
Oh, okay. I
Jesus.
don't really remember that so well.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I don't remember that so well.
Oh, that's so good.
All right. Well, anyway, that was good. Stay tuned though. We're gonna be posting a lot more other shit anyway. I'll probably keep the Speakeasy
Meme exchange.
YouTube, or the Speakeasy Facebook account to just kind of share our own shit on there.
What if we
Like I
just
said, I'm writing a
started-
screenplay. I gotta run it by you guys, but I'm probably gonna write you guys some lines if you don't mind being in it. But
What's the
We'll go for-
screenplay about?
I'm not gonna
or is
tell you.
that-
I'll tell you
Okay.
off.
Okay.
Off air. All right. Anyway, great show, everybody. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate your comments. I'll see you guys later. See you out
Love
there.
you guys.
Adventure is